somebody like you who's, I wouldn't say hustle bro, but someone who's really involved in like their career, they're pursuing their own business,
Yeah.
and they're about to become a parent.
Yeah.
What is something that you feel like could help prepare them for that?
Oh man.
Or what's something that's helped you?
Yeah, God, you're asking very good questions, but yeah, we're getting to it. I mean, first and foremost, like you need a support system. Like definitely, like you
Mm-hmm.
need a board of advisors, however you want to call it, a kitchen cabinet, whatever phrases people use. It must and should consist of your partner, but it cannot end there. And I'm lucky
Mm-hmm.
enough to where I've got a really good relationship with my mother as well as my mother-in-law. I've got really good relationships with guys that I went to college with that are in certain phases of their lives that I can talk
Mm-hmm.
to. And so I think the biggest and most immediate piece of advice is you need people around you because you're not as smart as you think you are. And you won't be
Yeah.
able to solve everything or, rationalize or deal with everything that's going to happen just between you and your partner. And so that's like the
Yeah.
first big piece of advice. And the second thing I would say leading up to it is like the experience of the actual like delivery and the birth is like take some time to reflect and appreciate and just be grateful for the life that you have. Like I think a lot
Mm-hmm.
of times, and I definitely felt myself on this, but like you get pulled by the inertia. Like as you say, like New York is a
Mm-hmm.
very fast-paced place, right? And a lot
Yeah.
of people here are focused on their careers and focused on their businesses, and that's not inherently bad. But if
Mm-hmm.
you're aware of, the next 9 months, and after that, you're going to have this very radically changing experience in terms of like raising a kid. You need to take time to sort of take stock and just be grateful of where you are and really do a bit of idealized long-term planning in terms of how you want to approach it. I don't know what our approach is, but I know that I want to have an approach, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of people just
Yeah.
sort of get tossed into parenthood or even tossed into marriage and they don't have, they didn't take that time to sort of prepare it. They just want to, sort of white knuckle it and deal with it as it comes. And I don't think that always results in the best results. So two
Yeah.
quick things. I will say this is a rapidly evolving model. So if we have another conversation here, in 2 weeks, that probably changed all this.
I love how you're saying a rapidly evolving model and you're talking about parenthood.
Yeah. It's the consultant in me.
So consulted in you. It's
Yeah.
giving Big Four.